Hello, Cosmic Explorers. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the mysteries of the universe. In today's video, we delve into the insights of Andromedan Contactee Alex Collier. If you're as passionate about unraveling the secrets of the cosmos as we are, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell icon for regular updates on our galactic adventures. And remember, we host a live webinar 3 times a month on a Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, so be sure to visit the link in the description for more information. But for now, here's today's video.
Alex, was
Yes.
Jesus crucified on a cross on any timeline ever? Thank you.
I bet you dropped the mic on that one, didn't you? Look, it is the A's perspective that the biblical Jesus is a composite character. Were there Jesuses? Yes, there were. They have said that the rebel leader, that there was a Yeshua who died at Masada. They're crystal clear about that. Now, we do have the Shroud of Turin, which is a fascinating artifact. Absolutely fascinating, and it's something I continue to research. But what's interesting is that in the Dead Sea, in the 50s, there were other discoveries. And one of those discoveries were copper tablets or books written around the same time as the Nag Hammadi libraries or the Dead Sea Scrolls, but these were etched in copper. And they tell the story about a prophet who was born to a woman that had not been with a man. Now, there's still a lot about those texts that we don't know. But what's really interesting is that when we look at the story of Jesus, we know 3 years. The other 30 years we know next to nothing about. Why is that? Who was Jesus? Who is the man on the Shroud of Turin? Now, it's interesting that when it was decided by the Vatican to allow testing, their biggest concern was that they were going to discover that the man on the cloth wasn't dead. That was their biggest concern, which is why they delayed the idea of testing. Now, why would the church have that fear that the man on the cloth who had been crucified wasn't dead? Now, you could say, well, they were concerned because maybe he had risen. We don't know that. There's so much about Jesus we don't know. But there's also another personage who lived at that same time, whose name was Rabbi Roy, R-O-I. There was also Apollonius of Tyana, Saul of Tarsus. They're all the same person. that the church labeled the Antichrist. Well, Vicar of Christ actually means Antichrist or other Christ, and that's the title of the Pope. But this Rabbi Roy, R-O-I, it's very, very interesting that you have two Caesars and two popes that wrote edicts that if the Roman legions ever come across anything written by this Rabbi Roy, R-O-I, they are to destroy it immediately. Why? What's the story behind that? So the fact of the matter is, we don't know. We simply don't know. And if you look at the history of the church, if you look at the symbology of the church, there's something that isn't right there. And I'm being kind here because I know this is a touchy subject and I simply don't know the full story yet. And I suspect that that information will come out by those who actually have that actual history, like maybe the Templars, maybe they know the full story, because, you know, they challenged the Pope and the Vatican on several things. Why did the church brand Mary Magdalene a whore? It's an absolute lie. It's an absolute lie. No way was that true. So there's a lot of things we don't know, and there's a lot of things we do know. It won't be long. It will not be long before we know. But just remember that if Jesus did say, "These things I do, ye shall do greater, if ye have faith," that would imply that we're all brothers and we're all sisters. And we're all sons and daughters of the Creator by virtue of our souls. Not our physicality, but our souls. I'm treading water here very, very carefully.
As we come to the end of today's cosmic journey, we hope you're leaving with a mind full of wonder and curiosity. If you've enjoyed this video and believe in the importance of sharing Alex Collier's messages, please show your support by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and clicking the bell icon. This simple act goes a long way in ensuring that this knowledge reaches others searching for these cosmic truths. Also, remember to leave your thoughts, experiences, or questions in the comments below. We do read all the comments. Until next time, keep looking up and questioning the universe. Stay curious, fellow cosmic explorers. If you would like to see Andromedan Contactee Alex Collier live via video stream, we hold a live webinar 3 times a month on a Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. For more information and dates of upcoming live webinars, please visit alexcollier.org. Please click on one of the above videos to seek more of Alex Collier's knowledge.